What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, former unified lightweight world champion superstar boxer Teofimo Lopez Jr., he confirms that he will be working with well-renowned trainer, two-time trainer of the year, Eddy Reynoso, coming up, okay? And he also confirms and alludes to the reason that undefeated, rising, lightweight, title contender, Mexican superstar boxer Ryan Garcia, King Ryan Garcia, who's 21 wins, no losses, no draws. Ryan Garcia is 18 wins by way of knockout, 23 years of age, 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. That Ryan Garcia parted ways with longtime trainer Eddy Reynoso. Since 2018, he's been with Eddy Reynoso and went back to his old trainer in Hall of Fame trainer Joe Goosen for his next fight, April 9th, against Emmanuel Tago. Okay, so with that said, everybody was shocked that Ryan Garcia decided to part ways with Eddy Reynoso, because everybody understands that Ryan Garcia views 4-division world champion, Mexican superstar boxer who's currently the undisputed super middleweight world champion, considered the face of the sport of boxing, widely considered to be top 3, if not number 1 best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, in Saul Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez, 57 wins, 1 loss, 2 draws, 39 big wins by way of knockout, 31 years of age, 5'8" with a 70-inch arm reach. With that said, Ryan Garcia views and holds Canelo Alvarez in high regards. And Ryan Garcia views him as a mentor and a big brother, okay? Someone he looks up to and learns from. And so with that said, Ryan Garcia with Eddy Reynoso was understood, okay? So for him to part ways and to leave the gym altogether, you know, there was a lot of reasonings that people believe was the case. One being the comments Canelo Alvarez made recently, stating that Ryan Garcia just didn't take the sport of boxing serious. He was wasting his talent. He was not dedicated himself to the sport of boxing. He was had to be forced and convinced to go to the gym and spend time in the gym. He wasn't committed to the sport, and it was a shame. That's what Canelo Alvarez stated. And you know, Ryan Garcia, he stated that he didn't take it, you know, he took it with a grain of salt because it was constructive criticism. So Ryan Garcia, he stated that he didn't take it in a harsh manner, okay? So Ryan Garcia obviously has a rivalry with Teofimo Lopez. Teofimo Lopez is 16 wins, 1 loss, no draws, okay? Teofimo Lopez has 12 wins by way of knockout. Teofimo Lopez is 24 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach, okay? He shockingly lost November 27th to newly crowned unified lightweight world champion Australian star boxer George Kambosos Jr., who's 20 wins, no losses, no draws, 10 wins by way of knockout, 28 years of age, 5'9.5" with a 70-inch arm reach, okay? So with that said, Teofimo Lopez lost a majority decision, split decision, majority decision loss to, you know, George Kambosos Jr., which was very shocking, okay? Many people, he was the favorite. It was his backyard in Madison Square Garden, New York. And everybody expected Teofimo Lopez to be victorious, but Teofimo Lopez was not victorious. And, you know, Teofimo Lopez Sr., his father, trainer, and manager, you know, is very vocal, very outspoken. And many people attest that to Teofimo Lopez coming up short. Many people, they feel like Teofimo Lopez needed to make a change. Teofimo Lopez, you know, he hasn't learned much, you know, dealing with his dad, his father, trainer and manager, Teofimo Lopez Sr. And many people feel like Teofimo Lopez Sr., business-wise and skill-wise, he's not giving him good advice. When you look at the fight with George Kambosos Jr., Teofimo was definitely looking for one punch. He was definitely very predictable. Teofimo Lopez, you know, he could not make adjustments, okay? He did not make adjustments, okay? And, you know, with that said, you know, it was amazing to see a guy with as much talent, much skill, much technique, much athletic ability that Teofimo Lopez has, struggled to make adjustments in the fight. that was very, very, alarming. Okay. And then you listen to Teofimo Lopez Sr. In the corner as he was stating to Teofimo Lopez Jr., why is this guy still here? Why is he still in the ring? Go knock him out. He didn't have any answers for the basic style and the basic approach of George Kambosos Jr. Okay, George Kambosos Jr., used the basic jab, double jab, left hook, straight jab to the solar plex, straight right hand to the solar plex, and at times he would throw an overhand right. Okay, basic. Okay, George Kambosos Jr. didn't bring many tricks and flares to the fight. It wasn't like he was confusing Teofimo Lopez. Now, they stated that Teofimo Lopez, he had a esophagus injury. He struggled to make weight at 135. And Teofimo Lopez, is just a grown boy. So, all of those things played a part, not to mention the fight kept being postponed and pushed back numerous of times. So there was a lot of reasoning as to why Teofimo Lopez was viewed as to have lost this fight with George Kambosos Jr. Okay. Eddy Reynoso, he has a lot of world champions. He has a lot of experience, and he has a lot of good fighters. He has Canelo Alvarez, obviously. That's his ace in the hole. Then he has 2-division undefeated world champion, superstar Mexican boxer, who's the WBC reigning super featherweight world champion, going into a massive unification bout in Oscar Valdez. Okay. He also has rising heavyweight Cuban star title contender Frank Sanchez. He also has former unified heavyweight world champion Mexican superstar boxer Andy Ruiz Jr. He also has upcoming rising welterweight superstar title contender, a star title contender, Speedy Rashidi Ellis. So there's a plethora of fighters that Eddy Reynoso has, and he also had Ryan Garcia. Okay, and Ryan Garcia, in his biggest fight of his career, was his last fight against Olympic gold medalist, British star boxer Luke Campbell, in which he was floored in the fight by a left hook. He got up, he faced adversity, he got up off the canvas, and he stopped Luke Campbell with a hook to the body. Now, obviously, Teofimo Lopez, Ryan Garcia, they have been going back and forth. There's no love lost there. Obviously, they're not friends. They have a rivalry. They're in the same division. They're competing against each other. Now, Teofimo Lopez is said to be moving up to 140, the junior middleweight, junior welterweight division. The campaign, as they stated, that he just struggled to make 135. He's just too big for the division. And it looks like Teofimo Lopez, he could possibly be facing, there's a numerous of different names on the table for Teofimo Lopez. And with that said, Teofimo Lopez has a lot of skills, a lot of talent, a lot of athletic ability. The future is still bright. He had a setback in his career. Teofimo Lopez, he defeated 2-time Olympic gold medalist, 3-division world champion, former unified lightweight world champion, Ukrainian superstar boxer Vasil Hatek Lomachenko, which I picked Teofimo Lopez to win that fight, and he did so very convincingly in my eyes. I thought Teofimo Lopez won the first 7 rounds clearly. Now, I thought he lost 8, 9, 10, and 11 because I felt like he made an adjustment he shouldn't have. And this is where the training comes in. This is where the experience comes in. This is where the knowledge comes in, because he lost the 8, 9, 10, and 11th round against Lomachenko simply because he made an unnecessary adjustment, deciding to stay in the pocket and try to counterpunch Lomachenko, who has much experience, who's great with his angles and his counterpunch ability, has a very high ring IQ, great athletic ability, and he uses these different angles to get his opponents off their square. So he decided to stand in the pocket where he allowed Lomachenko to be at his best. Okay, so with that said, he made the adjustment in the 12th round, went back to what he did the first 7 rounds, pressed the fight, pressed Lomachenko, and nearly knocked out Lomachenko. Okay, so we know he has the skill set, we know he has the talent. So in the future, it's going to be good to see, because Ryan Garcia is 5'10" with a 70-inch arm reach. He's actually bigger than undefeated WBC lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney, who's 27 wins, no loss, no draws, 15 wins by way of knockout, 23 years of age, 5'8" with a 72-inch arm reach, who also is being is stating that he's struggling and outgrowing the division. Teofimo Lopez is 5'8" with his 70-inch arm reach. He's also growing out the division. These guys are bigger these guys are smaller than Ryan Garcia. So eventually we'll see Ryan Garcia outgrow the division, and we'll see Ryan Garcia, Teofimo Lopez come together in a massive showdown. So let's see how this unfolds. But Teofimo Lopez confirms that he'll be training with Eddy Reynoso, and that he feels like Ryan Garcia decided to part ways because his presence is felt in the gym, and he's also training with Eddy Reynoso. So let's see how everything unfolds and plays out. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like button. Hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all in one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.